there, well, welcome back to Fresh at Burcott. We're just at the end of March now, and really the gardening season's really starting to get going. But the weather can be a bit unpredictable at this time of year, and although we've had a few lovely days which have really encouraged us into the garden, there's bound to be a few wet ones as well. So I thought I'd show you a few jobs that you could be doing when it's raining and still be getting on with some gardening and looking forward to the rest of the spring. One of my favourite summer plants are the tuberous begonias. Now, begonias divide themselves into two different sorts. We've got fibrous rooted, which are the little bedding ones that you see with tiny little pink or white or red flowers. And then there are these amazing double flowered ones. Now, these are absolutely fantastic doers in the summer. Huge flowers. This isn't far off life size. You can see against my hand how big the flowers will be. And beautiful frilly double, very, very showy flowers. Pink, red, white, orange, yellow. Fantastic colours. And we've also got hanging ones as well, the pendulous begonias. Flowers not quite as big, but equally as showy, because you just get masses and masses of flowers, and they literally do hang down out of the basket. You can either use these mixed in a hanging basket or just plant up a single colour in one basket for a fabulous effect as well. So I thought I'd show you how to plant them up. They do look rather unpromising when you first see them. Here they are. They just are quite fairy and brown, a little hollow in the middle. They don't look as if they're going to turn into anything, but be assured they will grow into these amazing plants. So we're going to pop outside now and plant one up, and you can see just how easy it is to get that effect. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to show you now what to do with that rather unpromising looking bulb that we looked at inside the begonia there. So you can either start these off into smallish pots inside and then plant them out when you're ready to plant them out into tubs or straight out into the garden. Or if you're doing the hanging ones, you could plant them straight out into a hanging basket like this. I'll show you how to start one off in a pot first, and then we'll look at the hanging basket later on. So you just need to get a smallish pot. I'm using one about 4 inches. My bulbs are quite big, so I need to get a biggish pot so that they can fit in there. And we actually fill the pot almost to the top of the, right to the top like that, and just gently, don't press it down too hard because the roots need to be able to get into that soil, so just gently level the surface off, and then you just literally nestle the begonia into the top like that, so that it's just peeping out from the top of the soil. And I just put a little bit more in. What you need to be careful of is that you don't get any soil or moisture into the hollow of the corm there, because you can see they've all got this indentation. Some of them are very pronounced. This is where the shoots are going to come out, and you don't want to get any water lying in that, because that will just cause a rot. And then there you are, that's easily done. That's the begonia planted now. Just pop that onto a window ledge. If you stand that into a saucer of water, the water will suck up into the soil, and you've got no danger of getting water lying in the top of the corm there. So there we are, there's the begonia. That's going to take probably about 6 weeks to really start making itself look like a proper plant. By then we'll be on into the middle of April, towards the end of April, and hopefully the weather will be getting warm enough for us to think about putting it outside, certainly during the day, even if not through the night as well. And then come the middle of May, safe to plant those out. They're not frost hardy, but safe to plant those out in the middle of May. And as I said, we could put some straight into a hanging basket here. This is a 14-inch basket, so I'd probably put 5 in here. And again, you need to fill the basket pretty much right to the top. Just gently level it down. There's an odd leaf in there. Just gently level that down. And then, as I said, five of those hanging corms, one in the middle. You see this one's got quite a big hollow in it, and you could easily get water nestling in there, which would definitely rot the corm. And then the other 4 just spaced around. That one's well on its way to starting shooting. There we are. I don't think we need any extra soil in there, so those are just ready to start growing. Keep them in a greenhouse or a cool spare room, plenty of light and reasonable amount of water, and away they'll go. And again, not safe to really put those outside until the middle of May. but they will make an absolutely fantastic show for you. So that's begonias, brilliant plants, masses of summer colour.